Welcome back. It's your boy, Cobe Rise and Rise. Back at it again for another great episode. An amazing episode of the Rise and Rise Academy podcast. It's your host, Cobe Rise and Rise. You dig what I'm saying? Man, listen. I just want to make sure I say this one more time. I actually did a post about this on Christmas Day. I want to thank every single person that tuned into the show this year. You helped it become successful as it was. You also aided in being able to grasp the concept of the narrative that we're pushing here at the Rise and Rise Academy radio show. I just want to let you guys know, man, we love every single one of y'all. I want to make sure I extend that gratitude out to make sure that everybody understands how important that you are to us, and all the likes that you've done, all the shares, all the comments, all the DMs, you know what I'm saying? Just thanking us and helping us realize the motivation that we're giving you guys throughout this entire journey, really, for the past year and some change. So I want to make sure I extend that gratitude out just to say thank you, and it doesn't go unnoticed. And with that help, we're going to push this thing through nonstop. This is no fear. We're going in this thing all the way in. We're not holding anything back. You dig? We're going in full fledged. You know what I'm saying? I see we got our man Showtime just joined in up in here. So he got his camera on. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I want to make sure. Oh, yeah, it took his time. Yeah, he got his fresh jacket on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. I heard you
Dapper.
getting to it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanking the people, man. I was just listening in for a second, man, while I just finish up some last things. But yeah, definitely came in for the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Came in, yes, sir. I heard a little bit. Thanking everybody, man. Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to just chime right on in and second that. We appreciate the support as we grow and build this thing. Shouts out to everybody that's been supporting it. I've been hearing a lot of great feedback. I know you have as well. We're gonna continue to come with it. We're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to build.
Let's go.
We're gonna continue to increase our knowledge, and just continue the product that we can bring. Continue to share it. Please continue to share it. Continue to help us grow this family.
That's real talk, man. That's real talk. And I want to make sure I also extend my gratitude out to you, Show, man, because, you coming on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? It was a great addition. You dig to the Rise and Rise Academy, man. So big shout outs to you. Big kudos to you for helping this thing grow and to making this thing become one of the most amazing shows out here, man, for real. I mean, we got so much more coming along the way. You dig? I mean, we have so much to expose when it comes to just everything fitness, everything industry, everything Black culture. You dig? I mean, it's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? I know we don't, we talked about it a lot. So, this thing is pretty much running on its own. You dig? And we're just here to kind of be the faces of it, see it all the way through. I think this is going to be one of the things that just kind of carries over and takes more accountability when it comes to just number one, the fitness industry as a whole, but just more down the line as far as just lifestyle. And, just seeing a better way that we can do with our coaches. So if this is one way that we can do it, then, yeah, we're going to push this thing all the way to the top. You dig? So I just want to make sure I extend that gratitude out to you, man. So big shout outs to you. And I appreciate you coming this year. And, yeah, we about to go hard for 2023. Starting out 2023, man. Make sure y'all hashtag that. Hashtag that. Start now, 2023. That's your motto. Yes. And that don't mean start in 2023. That just means start right now. You dig what I'm saying? We're just gonna make it a motto for 2023. You dig? Yeah. So yeah, make sure y'all go follow us on the Rise and Rise Academy. Make sure y'all go follow Showtime. You dig what I'm saying? Follow us on our IGs, our YouTube, and Showtime Training Group, IG King Alajuwan. You dig? Facebook Rise and Rise Academy, Facebook Showtime Training Group. You dig? We're here for you guys, and we want to make sure we give you guys the optimal content. You dig? With tons of research, tons of theories. You dig? And just giving you guys a different perspective on how we view uh, what we call up here the fitness industry and how we want to live our lifestyles. You did.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir. Trying to
real.
share it out.
That's real. That's
Share
real,
it out.
man. How's your week been, show?
Man, everything been real good. Everything been real good. I seen a lot of my followers, well, my friends and family, I'll say on social media, different social media platforms, they've been gravitating to that whole start now 2023. I've been seeing a lot of
Absolutely.
pictures, man. I'm loving the post. And remember, it's not just fitness. Like I've been saying, us just trying to promote, health and wellness. Definitely, we want to highlight. Go ahead and start now, 2023. Go ahead. You got a couple more days. Don't wait till January 1st. You don't have to. Prove to yourself how serious you are about these goals and start now, 2023. We've been seeing the pictures. Keep sending the pictures. Keep using the hashtag. We got a few more
So
days. Like I broke it down, man. Prove to yourself that you're serious about these goals. Don't wait till the first. Because what I
come
see,
on.
I'm already seeing, we set these goals and the gyms get really packed, and then 3 months or so, those emotions fade. So I always say, man, we've been saying this year, go ahead and let's start now. Let's build that momentum. Let's feel real good about those goals going into the new year. So I know for me, man, everything feels real good, man. Everything that I'm talking about, any goal that I plan on putting on my goal sheet when I write up my goal sheet for the new year, my New Year's goals, I'm going ahead and initiate now. Every single one of them, I'm initiating at with force. What you
So
say, strike for blood, go for blood.
strike
So
for
I'm
you going for
initiating it.
blood. Let's go.
Definitely.
It's,
Definitely, man. And it feels real good, man. The crazy thing is everything feels real good. The momentum I'm going into the new year feels really good with.
mm,
Holidays were great, man. My family had great holidays. We're preparing ourselves in different ways, and all that kind of using building off that whole start now 2023, man. We're not waiting for next year to do
mm,
nothing. We're initiating it now. We picking up that energy now. We proving to ourselves that yes, we want this fresh start for the new year, but that's just another day. Let's go ahead and kickstart these goals, and when that new year come around, we'll have that momentum so we can really go into 2023 and have a real good year.
that's real. That's real. I feel that on all levels, man, for real. That motivation, man, that's what we're looking for, dog. And 2022, I think we used a lot of motivation, man. We gave you guys so many gems this year when it comes to, the Rise and Rise Academy fitness industry, just I mean, we gave some gems. I mean, I'll even started from like back in when we was doing the outside live podcast, you dig? I mean, we doing different things of
Yeah.
nutrition, talking about the importance of water, macros, what to eat to lose weight, what to eat to gain weight. You dig? What you eat for energy. You dig? All different types of game. I'm talking about just the importance of fasting, cutting, the promoting wellness, working out at home, plant-based protein. You dig? Black ice calisthenics, being the youth, trying to bring in the kids, understanding how to use the kids to work out with the single parents, you dig, and making sure that that's not even anything to hold us back, but to actually bring us close together, you dig, and kind of bringing this into a community thing, you dig, and then just, being a fully transformed person when it comes to fitness and health, man. Like, I mean, I'll even give a perspective, man. Like, you know, when I was posting a lot of my plant-based stuff, I didn't think nobody cared. I just knew I liked it. I knew I was rocking with it. You dig? And I was almost certain, hey, somebody out there plant-based, I'm sure they can use whatever I'm doing and they're gonna rock with it. You would be surprised how many people came to me and was like, I'm gonna try plant-based now. I'm gonna try plant-based. And then when they try plant-based, man, they just felt so different. You dig what I'm saying? It felt so much better. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna push. I'm not even trying to push it on nobody. Like you dig. I just think it's something that's new. It's fresh. I liked it. I've benefited from it. You dig. And then for people to try, man, it goes to show that a little bit deeper. They're just watching the content. They loving the content. They digging it. You feel me? So we're making it look cool. So the fact that they even rocking with that alone, I mean, that's gratitude, man. So This year has been a lot of eye-opening factors. So just to kind of give a different perspective, man, that's one thing I realized was the content that we was pushing out. People were really noticing that thing, man. People were really noticing that on a major key.
Definitely. And with this being the last one for the year, man, I'll go ahead and just kind of touch a little bit on everything that you hit, and you spoke about the plant based, and just kind of reflecting, man, that really sits it's near and dear to my heart with the plant based, because I remember we had a gentleman on here and he was just saying how inspired he was about your journey, into the
Mm-hmm.
plant based, and for us just as trainers, this is just a decision that we're making as we still, as we still understand different foods
There
and
you
just
go.
learn different things. So for us, it's just it's a choice we're making. For some people, their
Facts.
life depends on it. For some people,
Facts.
this is actually the lifestyle that can help them, that can prolong life. I've there's documentaries where it shows how just certain people, when they switch to a plant-based diet, they can just different things, reverse different cancers and just reverse different illnesses, and they have documented proof of things like that. So like I said, when we speak about, just highlighting some of the different points that we talked about, like I said, for us, it's us as trainers is something we're kind of trying out, and we have a choice. We feel like we have a choice. Yes, I had a traumatic life event that really kind of shifted me and made me look, but just something as detrimental as that, that plant based. I love that we were able to highlight it and we got good feedback. So
We did. We had amazing feedback, dog. And it's so crazy, man, because we busted that myth, dog. Because everybody, and I know you get it too, man. When it comes to this plant-based thing, the number one question, and you know what I'm about to say, the number one question: where do y'all get y'all protein from, man? We probably done busted that theory up about 10 times to none this year. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, when it comes to the plant-based, man, it's 80% of your diet is at least plant-based, dog. Like 80% of your diet needs to be that. You dig? Overeating on the veggies and the grains is not a bad thing. No one ever said you eat too many vegetables. Nobody, you won't ever hear that. Like you just won't. So I mean, your body consumes what you put into it. So why not put it to good use and give it some good fuel? It's almost like, fueling your body up with 87 gas, or you can fill yourself up with that 93. You dig? You can be an unleaded, or you can feed yourself that high octane. You dig? And depending on the gas you run, depending on how smooth that car ride is going to be, how smooth those oil rigs are going to take into that engine. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing, like I said, we busted that myth up so much because I mean we done gained from this thing. You dig what I'm saying? From a mostly plant-based diet. You feel me? So you dig it just works a lot of wonders, man. And not just that, but just anything when it comes to nutrition, right? Supplements. I know we talked a lot about those supplements, man. One thing that I got a lot of questions about was that sea moss. I think that was I think that might have been like a little phrase going on or something like that, where it was just popular at that time, but I mean, we were pretty much giving facts, right? I mean, as long as we have a lot of oxygen and iron in our bloods, these supplements that contains these attributes, these elements, this, for people who are in chemistry, the periodic table, these minerals that we are inducing into our bodies, they actually produce results within our bodies as well. So when we have a lot of oxygen and iron, our blood tends to move a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. We can breathe better. That's why when you take those herbs, you get that good oxygen. When you drink water, you feel good. Why? Because you have that oxygen in there. You dig? H2O, you feel me? So think about all these things, man. Like this, it doesn't go unnoticed, and these things don't happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we kind of take it to the next level when it comes to these different grains, something like sarsaparilla, burdock root, these things, they have, high in iron, you dig? So this is going to move your bloodstream. But not only that, this is the best thing. You're going to push that nutrients throughout your entire body. You feel me? Like Damiana help pushes that nutrients to the brain. So if you take a little bit of that sarsaparilla, combine it with some of that burdock root and that marshmallow root, now you're tapping into that copper and that carbon. So what that damiana is going to do is push that thing all the way to that brain and get that nutrients in, and that's going to help deplete that Alzheimer's. You dig? That's going to help with Alzheimer's disease. It's going to help out with brain fog. It's going to help out and boost functionalities in your brain cognition. You dig? But guess what? We don't learn this though. I know I didn't learn in school. You feel me? So just doing my own research, man. Most people don't even know that. So we give the game during these podcasts. You dig? And just to kind of give them a different perspective to see, well, listen, it's more than just what the doctors say. We need to do our part every single day because you're not going to the doctor every day. And if you are, you probably got bigger issues than supplements. You know what I'm saying? You probably you need a whole lifestyle change. You probably need to tap in with the Rise and Rise Academy. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, when I go to the doctor, it's always good news. You know what I'm saying? When I go, it's almost like, man, you healthy. You know what I'm saying? Your vitals are looking good. You feel me? And, you know, I think what we'll probably do, and I know, you know, I'll take that responsibility, man. I'm gonna push more when it comes to doing this. This real inside help when it comes to your numbers, your metrics. You know what I'm saying? The actual real deal when it comes to someone giving you a physical that they're actually looking for what they need to look for. You feel me? The numbers of your kidneys, the numbers of your glucose. You feel me? Like your blood work, all that good stuff. We want to make sure you're healthy on the outside and inside. You feel me? So we can help teach that here at Rise and Rise Academy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna push it to the best that we can do. You feel me? Because like I said, it's a lifestyle. You feel me? And if you're not healthy on the inside, you know, I don't know how long of a lifestyle we're gonna have. So we have to have our insides completely clear. We have to have our insides as full, as healthy as possible, as young as we can. You feel me? And so the stuff that we are teaching you guys, this goes a long way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's some of the biggest things that I've noticed. You know, what are some other things you've seen, you know, when it comes to just the 2022 year wrap up?
That goes right. That's gonna bring me right into your next thing is gonna be your mindset. You know,
There
we
you
also
go.
going as we wrap up this year, we're gonna go into next year. Let's go ahead and check our mindset. You know, and I like to pair mindset with being true to oneself and knowing and understanding your own goals. You know, knowing and understanding yourself, understanding that yes, there are some distractions out here. Yes, there are, you know, a lot of this and a lot of that, a lot of things trending, a lot of things that you can try, a lot of things that might work for you and your body style, your body type, and then there's a lot of things that might not. So what was really important for me and one of my favorite topics is that mindset, you know, was that mindset, excuse me, one of my favorite topics that we have discussed in the past, and we probably will continue just to kind of highlight and always cover your mindset. You want to establish clear-cut goals, and that's crazy, man. As I say this stuff, this reminds me a lot of when I study just different things spiritually and finance, and it's all everything is kind of attached. You know, you always want to first establish that clear-cut goal, you know, in your mindset, wherever you go, whatever it is, whatever part of life, where if it is your finances, if it is spiritually, you know, if it is fitness, I think to you know, just understand, you know, like have a good grasp of an understanding of what it is that you know that you're getting into. So yeah, let's go in and check that mindset. You know, see what we're doing, while we're doing things. Are we overeating because it's a habit? You know, are we falling in love with unhealthy habits? Is there something that we
Yeah.
can, you know, recondition our mind, recondition the way we do things, recondition how we eat, recondition how we look at things? I know a
Mm.
lot of times, a lot of my clients that I encountered when it came to that plant based, it was really just a mindset. They couldn't get past what they were already eating. You know, they
Yep.
couldn't get past, and like you said, that myth, they couldn't see how they can consume protein from the vegetables, not knowing that a lot of your beans, your greens, and some of those veggies contain more protein than your meat, you know, and that's how those meat sources
Fact.
get their protein, you know. So mindset for me is going to be a big one, big one. I think that for me is probably going to be key in the next year, even for myself, you know, understanding and establishing, you know, that mindset. Where do I want to go? Getting those clear cut goals, getting in tune with myself, understanding. Okay, well, I get my boy Cobe. Boy, he getting brolic. He getting brolic. He got some good traps. His traps is looking good. His
Big
back looking
facts.
good. You know, so I
Big
have to
facts.
take inspiration, but I can't be Kobe. I can't, I can get some insight. I can tap in with the Rise and Rise brother, just like everybody else can. You can tap in with us, get some tips, get some coaching tips. But I can't be Cobe, so I have to establish and make sure that my mindset is geared toward my goals, and I have to establish clear-cut goals that are individually specific to me and my success. So mindset, true to oneself. That's one we discuss.
It's real. I like that, man. Yeah, it's that mindset thing was. I think that was probably our biggest thing. On top of discipline, we covered a lot when it comes to discipline. You know what I'm saying? And Showtime, he coined that one where it comes to that drive and persistence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta have that drive and you gotta have that persistence, baby. You feel me? And patience. You know what I'm saying? The DPP. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have patience. You gotta have that drive. You gotta have persistence. You dig? I think that goes a long way, man. Where some people it goes over their head. You feel me? Because we can work out great, have a great workout for like a week, and next week, man, let's say we get up under that squat rack. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that weight like you did last week. You know what I'm saying? You get discouraged. You like, man, I don't even want to work out like that. So it messes with your mindset. You feel me? But this is where discipline comes in. You know what I'm saying? When you're persistent and you're patient, you feel me? And you got that drive to be like, you know what? I came in here, I didn't get that squat. I didn't get it today. But next time I'm gonna hit that thing, we about to go whole hard. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I could be doing something different. So what can I do different that I can actually maintain and gain that possible weight? You feel me? So that way I'm striving and thriving. You dig what I'm saying? And that's one thing we make sure we keep consistent. Mindset, gotta have it mindset high, because with that high mindset, when you do, or if you do come into where you don't hit a weight like you're supposed to, or maybe you got too tired, that mindset is gonna kick in and say, you know what? You might not have missed this one, but you're gonna get the next one. That give you something to work on. Let's work on some endurance. Now you can switch it up a little bit. You feel me? That's all a workout is. I guarantee you Showtime don't do the same workout every day. I guarantee that. I know he do different type of workouts. You feel me? I don't do bench every day. I do different segments. You know what I'm saying? I do a chest day, I do an arm day, I do a leg day. And even then, I don't do the same workouts. I switch it up. Sometimes I may start off with a leg extension, leg curl. Sometimes I'll start off with a squat. Body changes, right? That gives your body different functions, different movements, so that way it doesn't get stopped. It always grows and grinds in the proper ways. I don't go heavy every day either. You feel me? I go as heavy as I can. For as much as I can, I pull back down. You feel me? It's not an ego lift. I was just telling my client the other day, we're not ego lifting. Drop that weight. You feel me? Work on that form. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to keep it consistent. You feel me? You may not be able to get the heavyweight today. It's all right. Back that joint up, but go for that. If you're doing a lat pull down, all the way up, boom, all the way down, boom. Squeeze that lat. You feel me? So you can get that work. You got to tell your body that, man, we not going to stop. You dig? Remember CT Fletcher, man? I don't know if y'all know about CT Fletcher. I demand my arms to grow. You feel me? I demand this bicep to grow. You feel me? You dig? He had to talk to his muscles. That's a mindset thing. We have to talk to ourselves. We have to talk. Listen, I don't know if y'all watch Kevin Samuels, but he said something real powerful. He says, man, our self-talk needs to be propelling us for success. You can't be just looking at things like, man, I did this workout, man, and I didn't do so good, man, and it's okay. Nah, you tried that workout. You tried to go for 10, you got 8. That's it. You got 8. All right, bet. Let's see if we can get some more. Let's go to the next one. It's that self-talk that we tell ourselves so we can keep going. You dig? It doesn't stop the grind. That's why we say we never stop the grind, because our mindset means we don't stop. Our mindset don't fail. It's a winner-loser. It's that winner-loser mindset. No, it's winning and learning mindset. You win some, and then if you don't get it, you learn something. Oh, I didn't get 8 because guess what? I did too many reps on my last workout. Let me switch it up a little bit so I can get the most and max out my workouts. That's mindset. But the discipline and consistency was makes you go back the next day. The mindset is what brings the best out of you. When you talk to yourself, I demand my legs to grow. I demand this bicep to get big. I demand my chest. I demand all the strength that I can. because that's my purpose. It's helping me get to where I need to get to. That's that drive. That's what Showtime was talking about. When you got that drive, keep it persistent. You're not gonna give up. You know how many people come into the gym and you see that person that's just getting it in the gym, you can't help but to respect them. I don't care what they look like. You can see somebody who look like they out of shape, they never worked out in their life. You see them running on that treadmill, they sweating, drinking water. They like, put the towel. You see them working. I look at that and I just be like, yo, they about to get that work. They getting that work in there. They got that mindset. They got that drive. I respect that 100%. You see people in there just taking pictures, they ain't doing nothing. Or you could be that person that's over there sweating, getting it in. I got something to get into. Look, I got to drop down X amount of weight. I ain't stopping. You see that person every day. I guarantee that person don't look the same months down the line. Guarantee it. They got that drive. They got that persistence. They're not quitting. That's that patience. And we covered this too, man. And that's one thing that 2022 really taught me, man. We covered so many gyms. I didn't even realize until I had to go back into a whole recap on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy, dog.
We be dropping them, man. We dropped the gems. Another one I'm gonna highlight. I'm not sure if it was a topic, but I know I always mention it. You want to make sure your effort is matching your expectations. You know, like my brother Cobe was mentioning about your drive. You see that brother in the gym going hard, and he probably the one that's hitting his goals. You know, make sure your effort matches your expectations. I see a lot of times, I see people that have these big ambitious goals, but you're not willing to put in that big ambitious type of work. You know, man, I always look at myself, man, when I'm in the gym, man, I'm going super hard, man, but it's just my story's different. You know, like I'm not only am I doing it because it looked pretty good as on my physique, but you know, like if you know me, you know my story. So my story is different. I know my why, my mindset, you know, I know why I'm doing things. So just, you know, making sure my effort matches my expectations. So I know what I expect to see physically at the end of my journey. And I know how I expect to feel at the end of my journey. So, you know, if you want to lose 100 pounds, man, give 100 pound worth of effort. I believe in you. You know, I always say that. If you're watching this video, it's a reason. I know it is. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Tap in with Rise and Rise with the Rise and Rise Academy and make sure that you're willing to put in the work. Don't look at the scale every 5 minutes, every couple days. Look at the scale. Settle in. Put in the work. Put the meal plan together. Cut some foods. Know what we're going to do. Let's come in with a plan. Go back if you have to. Catch some of these gems. Everything that we're talking about tonight, we've highlighted. We've spoken about throughout the weeks. Throughout the months. Throughout the months. Even when we date back to when we was outdoors in the summertime. So, you know, we definitely been mentioning a lot of things. And I wanted to roll right into that patience and persistence. You know, right into making sure your effort matches your expectation. You have to be patient with this thing. You have to be patient, man. It baffles me. You know, me and Cobe both, man. I remember there was years ago. We could tell you what the Simmons Y looked like before the Simmons Y renovated. We could tell you what the Keith Y looked like for real. We could tell you what the Keith Y looked like before the Keith renovated. We can tell you what the Dow YMCA looked like. You feel me? I'm preaching. I'm gonna go with him for a second, and I'm gonna make a point. We can tell you what the Dow YMCA looks like before it renovated. So we have years into what we're doing. We've prioritized our health and wellness, our physical fitness, whatever you want to call it, for whatever reason, we prioritize it. So we have years in the game. So we look like we look because we've committed years into this game. You know, so it baffles me when people come in for the first, they're going to join on January 1st and want to see results on January 3rd. And I'm like, yo, like what? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Man. There's different levels to this. First off, you know, there's different levels. So me putting in decades, and really when I look back, I've been working out for decades, you know, like, so I'm looking exactly like I'm supposed to look. So that patience and persistence, you have to understand that, okay, well, if you start on January 1st, you're gonna see you'll be able to see some results, especially if you tap in with us. I always say, man, give me about 3 to 6 months, and I'll be able to, you know, if you listen to me in the kitchen, listen to me in your workout program, give me about 3 to 6 months, you'll start to see something. But you can't don't come in on day one looking for some results, man. Put in the work, sow the seed to reap the benefit.
That's big facts, man. It baffles me so much when you want to see somebody say, "Yeah, I'm trying to lose like 40 pounds in 1 month." I'm like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta take my glasses off. You trying to lose 40 pounds in a month, man? Come on." They got these unrealistic goals. Don't even know what they talking about, dog. And I'm like, listen, you trying to get surgery for real, for real. You ain't trying to get no work in. You ain't trying to change your life for real. Like, nah, you know this a lifestyle. You know this ain't no get rich quick scheme. This ain't no get fit quick scheme. Nah, we're gonna get it as fast as we can. And depending on how much work you do, that's gonna depend on the speed and how quick you get there. Like Showtime said, it's the amount of effort that you put in every single day. You dig what I'm saying? You come in there lollygagging in the gym, yeah, it's gonna take you a long time. You feel me? So if you want this quick result, then your mindset and your effort got to be at tip top 100%, 1000% every day you go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have a bad day, your mindset got to be so strong. I don't care about a bad day or not. I still got some work to get in. With that mindset, you can get quick results. Now, I ain't gonna say like you'll get it in 2 days, but you'll definitely get some results. You feel me? And you'll get it quicker than what you think it is. You feel me? But your mindset got to be there 100%. You got to stay consistent and persistent. You feel me? The quicker you want it, the more work you got to do. The bigger the mindset has to be. Your nutrition has to be strict. You feel me? For you to gain something, you need to lose something. You need to lose the stuff that has been propelling you in the wrong direction. You feel me? That mindset wasn't all the way right. Because if your mindset was, you wouldn't be seeking the help no way. You seeking help because your mindset wasn't all the way there. You need some help. So with that help, yeah, we're going to guide you with that. You feel me? We're going to push that mindset. We're going to push that persistence. And we're going to push that consistency because we know what it takes. Like Showtime said, we out here looking good because guess what? We put the work in. You feel me? Skin flourishing, hair straight and long. You know what I'm saying? Showtime skin flourishing, hair look long. Look, we ain't come here looking like nothing. Listen, man, I can show you pictures where I was looking crazy. You feel me? Hey, but I put that work in. You feel me? I started to eat better. I got that better rest. It's a whole process. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not going to sit up here and front and say that you're going to get the results quick. No, it took this years. You feel me? Now, granted, I started to see results myself within a year, but that don't mean it maintained. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have elevated ups and downs. You feel me? I'm not going to sit up here and say that you won't have ups and downs because you will. Everybody does. It's what we choose to do. How are we going to respond to these ups and downs? Are you going to respond with you going to quit? Or are you going to respond with, okay, let's switch up the tempo so we can keep thriving and continue to elevate to break that plateau? And that's another thing we talked about was breaking that plateau. You feel me? So we can elevate into the next level. You feel me? So yeah, it's been a good year for sure, man. Big time.
Definitely, man. Make sure that effort matches that expectations. You know what? I'll leave you with that so you can sum it up.
Yeah, man. Look, I'll sum it up with this. Starting out 2023, it's a mindset. Starting out 2023 is a mindset. Start right now. That's a mindset. And are you aging with grace? Or are you aging with haste? You feel me? You start now, you start aging with grace. You feel me? Let's age backwards. Starting out 2023, you're going to look like you did back in 2010. You feel me? Yeah, we're going to reverse that aging. You feel what I'm saying? Just stick to us here, and we're going to make sure we kick y'all that great game. Hey, like Jabari said, man, it's a process, my dog. You feel me? Shout out to him. Hey, man, listen, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Again, the gratitude, I have to extend it out to everybody, man. I love every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all flourished, you know, with our conversations. I know people been hitting me up about, even when we talked about that sugar episode, you know how many people was like, man, ever since I watched that episode, man, I ain't even go buy that cookie, dog. I was going to the Walmart to go pick up some Oreos. I saw that video. I said, man, I'm about to put them Oreos back. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, just small stuff like that, man, is just, you know, it's touching because we may not be touching the world, not yet, but we touching somebody. And I think that it goes to show for real, man. You know, I just want to make sure I show gratitude, man. And shout out to Shan. Thank you so much. Wonderful show. Absolutely. We're going to continue to drop these gems. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna drop diamonds in 2023 though. We dropping big diamonds. You feel me? We going for blood. We not stopping. You feel me? That's that real talk.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Any closing words, show?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just wanted to again, man, piggyback on what my brother is saying. We appreciate all the support. Please keep sharing the video. Please keep liking it and doing whatever you can do to support us, because we coming from the heart with this. What I like about us is it's practical. You know, it's practical. Everything that we talk about, man, we're putting to life. Everything we talk about, we come week after week. You know, we've gotten more to where it's natural. We let the shows flow, you know, so you get that authenticity. You know, you get everything I'm spitting, I come right from the heart. You know, I told you, I seen we clipped it up, and I seen, you know, I spoke about when I was trolled, when I had some comments. You know, I let you guys know from the heart, we're gonna keep coming with this authenticity. I let you know that, hey, even me, they try to bully me too, but I don't let that stop me, and you shouldn't let that stop you. You know, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep grinding, being led by God, and keeping him first. Man, we're gonna keep coming with it. We're gonna keep dropping the facts, keep dropping the gems. I want to get everything out. I thank you. Next time I see you, it's gonna be a new year. It's gonna be a fresh year. Next time I see the family on the podcast platform, absolutely. I want to make sure you get started. Please, please, please. I challenge you. If you can't go back and watch all of them on YouTube, go back and find your favorite one. Some of the good ones, like I said, I think we really hit. We really hit with all of them. I like the fasting when we had German. We talked about some pretty good gems.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yep. Sugar. So just find wherever you feel like your weakness is. Trust me on these, man. It may not, like I said, we're picking up some traction. You know, don't worry about if your buddy looked at the video or whatever, man. It's nothing personal. It's personal. We know what goals that we have individually. So go back and check out one of those videos. Find your favorite topic and see if you can catch something. We always, you know, it's always something. Even when I go back and look at them, I find something that even I miss, you know. So absolutely. This is it. This is how you grow. If you don't have nobody, if you're not in school, or if you don't have a trainer, you don't have nobody helping you, you got these brothers right here coming on every Wednesday. We're going to keep it coming as long as we can. We coming, we're giving you, you know, the knowledge to go ahead and build that foundation. Information on us, application on you. I'll leave you with that.
I like that. Application on you, baby. Man, I got two stories too before we go, man. Hey, I was on and just so y'all know, I got a TikTok as well, dog. So I posted a food, you know, like a food review. You know how I do with the food, right? With the plant-based stuff, right? So I showed this meal looking good. Man, had a troll, dog. Talking about some, man, that thing looked like it belonged in jail. I was like, word. Okay. I see what we doing. I see exactly what we're doing, bro. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, man, that's your opinion, big dog. I feel you. But you know what I'm saying? These trolls ain't going to stop, man. They don't want no smoke. These trolls don't want no smoke, dog. I was like, you know what? It's all good. You feel me? Because guess what? Them boys in jail wish they could eat this good. You feel me? Look, they could use a lot of this food. They could use a lot of this knowledge anyway. You feel me? Hey, that's going to help them elevate anyway to the next level. You dig? But my second story, man, we had that show when it come to talk about macros. You know, and I remember you told a story about how your daughter, whenever you were having her try like plant-based stuff, I'll never forget it. You was like, she said she was trying the food. She's like, yeah, it tastes like sweet grass.
Grass. Yeah.
Yo, that thing was classic, dog. I was like, yo, that's real talk. Sometimes that do be tasting like little sweet grass, though.
Facts.
Yeah,
but what it do for your insides is crazy, though.
Like.
yeah, but what it do for your insides be crazy, man. That's how it normally works out.
Yeah, for sure. In a real way, man. But yeah, we appreciate everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? This is, like I said, 2023 is better to be a great year. Starting out 2023, man. You feel me? So we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boys. Showtime, Cobe Rise and Rise. You dig what I'm saying? When we face with an obstacle, what we do?
Rise and rise, baby.
2023. Let's go. Peace. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.